Real people, real cases. This is Verdict Watch.
Brandon Lee Robinson, 24244-054. Ma'am, you can step forward here, please.
Good morning, Judge. Nancy Gifford, on behalf of Mr. Robinson, who appears to my left. Mr. Robinson, your name for the record. Brandon Robinson.
Ma'am, go right over to that is a microphone. I'm gonna ask you to stand right there and tell me your name.
Lauren Weisenstein.
Can you just, I think it'll work easier if you,
Stand behind it.
yeah, not like that, just, hang on, don't face that TV, you're good, okay. All right, so your client pled guilty to disorderly, it was reduced to disorderly from telephone harassment. And he was referred for a pre-sentence report.
Correct.
Have you had an opportunity to review the report with him, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
We have had a chance to review it, Judge. We have no correction, additions, or deletions at this time.
You can throw your gum in that garbage can, please, sir. Anything you would like to say on his behalf?
Judge, just that Mr. Robinson is 40 years old, Judge. He is steadily employed. Although he does admit that he had made some mistakes earlier in life, Judge, he's paid the price for them. He's finally in a place where he's getting his life on track, Judge. He's got steady employment. He's going to see an apartment tomorrow. So he's getting to a place where he's going to be able to be a functioning member of society and contributing member of society, Judge. We'd ask the court to not sentence Mr. Robinson to jail as recommended, but to rather put him on probation. I've discussed the probation and what it may entail. Obviously, also all based on what the court is looking to sentence him on. He's willing and able to follow through with the conditions that the court places on him. He does admit that he made a mistake, Judge, and he is absolutely sorry for that. He understands that what he did was wrong. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Anything you would like to say?
Just that I know words really can't, solve anything. Just I apologize. Like I know regardless of the situation, no matter what happened, I should have still had the right mind. But I take responsibility. Like, I am doing good stuff that happened to me. I am looking at a place like have full-time employment. Like I think despite what's happening, I'm just going looking, and I don't want it to mess up like on the jail or this.
Judge, I would also add that Mr. Robinson was previously sentenced to jail for fleeing and eluding. He did do 2.5 years. He was on parole for a year, but as a result of this current charge, he did do another 90 days incarceration. He was just released on March 8th.
He did 90 days on the parole violation?
Yes, sir.
It is closed out. It is matching out on
They violated his parole on December 19th, and he was incarcerated until March 8th as a result of this sentence.
Do you have proof of that?
yeah, I didn't know I had to bring it, but I had all the paperwork stating that when I went to prison. They just maxed me out. I got sentenced to 18 months, 3 years, and they just maxed me out the rest of the 90 days that I went down parole.
Lisa, is there a way you can check into that somehow on the computer?
Where was he at? What jail?
I was in Carson City Correctional Facility in Jackson, quarantine. Started in Jackson and went home to Carson City.
I can try.
Ma'am, would you like to say something?
No.
Are you sure? I just want to make sure before I go on.
Uh-oh,
If you need to take a break or something, I have no problem.
this is my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter. What would have happened if she wasn't smart enough? And what would have happened if Sapia's Snapchat showed everything that was deleted?
Can you tell me, because the Snapchat deletes, right? Can you tell me whether you saw any of these images at any time, ma'am?
The only thing, I see was her trying to take a screenshot of a comment on one of her pictures with the heart eyes and fire emoji. And then there was the picture of her in her bikini that was taken from another phone, sent to someone, another male's phone. You know, and
Go ahead.
it's on record, they showed me it all, and I try giving people the benefit of a doubt. I've known Brandon since I was a kid, and I knew he did some time. I think people deserve second chances and they get better and learn and grow from their mistakes, so I had the wrong judgment. I was wrong. I'm sure that it was a mistake. I don't know, but I guess my concern is what would have happened if my daughter wasn't as smart as she is and let herself get manipulated more.
Judge, if I may, not to contradict what was just said, but I don't believe that there was any message, as far as pictures, I don't think that there was any pictures received back and forth. I believe it was just requests, but nothing was actually followed through.
He was asking a 15-year-old girl to send inappropriate.
Absolutely, Judge, and he does admit, and he does admit that that was wrong. He understands that that's wrong. I was just trying to clear the record to say that there was no actual pictures that were sent back and forth as far as the Snapchat.
I can sit here and tell you that when this kind of thing happens, I'm not saying always, I'm not saying the great majority of the time, but I am saying this often leads to other things occurring. He's a sex offender, he's a registered sex offender. Your record, sir, obviously we've failed you. Criminal justice system has failed you. Because you keep doing the same things over and over. You got 03 ordinance violation, 04 possession of an analog, larceny from the person 05, larceny from the person 06, CSC 408, being a vehicle with damage to intent, impaired driving 18, possession of cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic and operating while intoxicated in the Third Circuit Court, which tells me they charged that, maybe not, I won't make that assumption. I'm not saying he was convicted of a felony there. No contest to domestic violence in 21. Plea and elude fourth in 22. And now we have this. I don't know what to say. I can't even really get upset about it. It's so disgusting to me that just disgusting. I don't blame you in the least, ma'am. I don't blame you in the least for being upset. $500 fines, 200 costs, 75 victim's right fee, $50 justice assessment, 8.25 in 60 days. You'll serve 30 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $50 per week. I'll begin this starting August the 1st. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. If this conviction was anything worse, you'd be getting a lot more time than me. You need to stay away from young kids. You understand me, Mr. Robinson?
Yep.
Have a seat. Ma'am, I'm sorry. You're free.
I'm sorry?
You're free to go if you want. Do you have any questions or anything?
No, thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks for watching Verdict Watch. New court drama every day. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a case. Leave a comment with your thoughts. We're watching too.